What's up everyone, we're going to be going to the best NBA player props on Prizepicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 20 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. Now a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got one pick wrong and got 20 right, which is a 95% win rate. Yes guys, you heard that right, 95% win rate. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get a 95% win rate and get 20 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $8,750 just yesterday, and another member who won $80 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick, and when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is De'Aaron Fox for 35.5 points, rebounds, and assists, and this one actually is for more. Now look at De'Aaron Fox, we've actually seen him go on the over in 2 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Toronto Raptors in this matchup. Now, when we look at Toronto Raptors, we definitely see a bit of an interesting story when it comes to points and rebounds allowed, because when it comes to points allowed, the Toronto Raptors do actually rank last, as they do rank 30th. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they rank really low as well, as they rank 24th, and then rebounds allowed, they do rank a little bit better, as they do rank 2nd. So a little bit higher in that rebounding category, which is pretty interesting there. But the reason why we do like the over for this situation here is that De'Aaron Fox inherently usually has a higher usage rate in the points and assist department, and that's where Raptors struggle the most. So that is a big reason why we do very much like the over for this one. When it comes to De'Aaron Fox, not only is he a fantastic player, but he definitely has a very good usage rate in all 3 departments. Even the times that he has missed it, he's gotten very close or consistently getting close to this line, which is what we like to see. And because of those reasons, we definitely are sticking to the over for this situation here for someone like De'Aaron Fox. So definitely keep an eye out for him. I definitely think he will have himself a really good game coming into this one, especially against Toronto Raptors. They are a pretty fast-paced team, so we are expecting a lot of pace from both of these teams and a lot of volume from De'Aaron Fox, which should help him go on the over. So De'Aaron Fox, 35.5 points, rebounds, and assists for more, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Fred VanVleet. So Fred VanVleet, great player, and this one is a combo one for rebounds and assists for 10.5, and this one is for more. Now, when we look at Fred VanVleet, we've actually seen him go on the over in 1 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Golden State Warriors. Now, when we look at Golden State Warriors, we do see a very interesting, matchup when it comes to the rebounds and assists category. When we actually look at the Golden State Warriors, we actually do see that they rank 4th when it comes to assists allowed, and then rebounds allowed, the Golden State Warriors do rank 18th. So a little bit high in that assist category and a little bit low in that rebounding, but the reason why we do like the over for this situation for Fred VanVleet is that Golden State Warriors do a very poor job at restricting rebounds and assists to the guard position. So that is a big reason why we do very much like the over for this one. The times that he has missed it, he's gotten very close, which is what we like to see, and although he has gone on the under less than he's actually gone on the over, we actually still like the over due to the fact that, we think matchups, that's what's most important, and the fact that Warriors do allow a lot of reps, a lot of assists to the guard position. We definitely think Fred VanVleet should be able to take advantage of this. Now his average over the last 5 is 9.2, so definitely close to this line, but when we look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies also have him favored for the over as well, so it definitely works out in our favor. So Fred VanVleet, definitely keep an eye out for him. Rebounds and assists for 10.5 for more, I think is a great pick. Now getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about another great player, and that is Caleb Martin. So Caleb Martin playing for Philadelphia 76ers, and this one is a PRA, points, rebounds, and assists for 19.5, and this one is for more. Now when we look at Caleb Martin, we've actually seen him going the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, and they do face off against none other than the Memphis Grizzlies. So when we look at Memphis Grizzlies, we do see a very interesting story due to the fact that the Memphis Grizzlies do rank 22nd when it comes to points allowed, which is interesting to see there. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they do actually rank 8th, and then rebounds allowed, they do rank 21st. So there's a big reason why we do like the over for this one. Memphis Grizzlies don't really rank too high in any categories. They rank a little bit higher in that assist, but definitely not enough to see Caleb Martin or restrict him as much as possible. We definitely still see Caleb Martin being able to go on the over here. And on top of that, Memphis do a very poor job at restricting points, ribs, and assists to the forward position as well. So I think Caleb Martin should be able to take advantage of this. He definitely has had a really good usage rate so far this season, even though it has been only a couple of games, he's definitely shown a lot of promise. Now his average over the last 5 is also 20.4, so above the line, which is what we like to see. So with all that being said, we definitely see someone like Caleb Martin being able to take advantage of this and being able to go on the over here. So Caleb Martin, keep an eye out for his pick for 19.5 points, ribs, and assists for more. I think is a great pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but Prizepicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is Rudy Gobert. Now Rudy Gobert has been playing great for Minnesota Timberwolves and has been averaging 9.5 points, 11.3 rebounds, and 1.3 assists. Now when it comes to actually Rudy Gobert, we have seen them actually do pretty well so far this season. A couple of up and down games, but now they face off against the San Antonio Spurs. Now when we look at San Antonio Spurs, we see that they do rank 3rd when it comes to points allowed. On top of that, they rank 5th in assists allowed and rebounds allowed. The Spurs also do rank 13th. So surprisingly do rank really well. And we do know that Rudy Gobert is going to be facing off against Victor Wembanyama, who is very, very tall, very great defensively. And that is a big reason why we do very much like the under for this one. Not only do Spurs rank really well in points, ribs, and assists, but the matchup that he does face off against is Victor Wembanyama. And also on top of that, the Spurs do very well against center players when it comes to restricting points, rebs, and assists. So there could be a big reason for that. I definitely do see Victor Wembanyama being the reason for that. So because of that, we definitely are liking the under for this situation, whether it's points, rebs, and assists. I would focus a lot more on points and rebs. I doubt Rudy Gobert is going to have an assist line, so definitely keep an eye out for that. So keep an eye out for Rudy Gobert. We see a lot of value there to go on the under, but like I always mentioned, when it comes to these lines, first keep an eye out for the line. If it is too close to his averages, then definitely look to go on the under. So the next player we're going to be talking about is none other than Jordan Poole. Now Jordan Poole has done a fantastic job for the Washington Wizards. Now the Wizards haven't had the greatest season so far, but they are doing pretty decent, and he has been averaging 22.5 points, 1.5 rebounds, and 6 assists. So Washington Wizards have been doing pretty decent. I wouldn't say terrible, they're doing pretty decent there, but they do face off against Miami Heat. And when it comes to Miami Heat, we do see when it comes to points allowed, Miami Heat do rank 6th. On top of that, when it comes to assists allowed, they actually do rank 5. And then on top of that, rebounds allowed, they do rank 29th. So a little bit of an interesting one there. But when it comes to Jordan Poole, he doesn't have that high of a usage rate in the rebounding department, so he would focus a lot more on points and assists, and we definitely see him going on the under here. Miami Heat just do a fantastic job at restricting points, at restricting assists as well. On top of that, Miami Heat are a pretty slow-paced team, and we tend to have seen them so far slow pace or slow down teams with a faster pace, and we definitely see that happening to the Wizards and Jordan Poole. So because of that, definitely keep an eye out for this. We definitely see him going on the under here. Like I mentioned, I would focus a lot more on points and assists for this one. I highly doubt he will have a line come out for rebounds, but if it does, points and assists is definitely where to focus on, especially against Miami Heat. So definitely keep an eye out for this one. I think there's a great and a lot of value there, but like I always mentioned, keep an eye out for the line first. If the line is too close to his averages, then definitely look to go on the under. So definitely keep an eye out for Jordan Poole there. Now getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about Jaylen Williams. So Jaylen Williams, great player from Oklahoma City Thunder, and OKC have had themselves a really strong start to the season, and he's been averaging 17 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and also been shooting 41.2% from the field. So OKC have been doing great, and OKC do face off against the LA Clippers. Now, when we look at the LA Clippers do rank 10th in points allowed. On top of that, when it comes to actually assists allowed, they do rank 3rd, and then rebounds allowed, they do rank 8th. No, they rank pretty high tier, I would say. You know, not all the way there. Some of them are a little bit mid tier, but when it comes to Jaylen Williams, we actually see him going on the over here. A big reason being is that Clippers actually do struggle against the forward position, and we definitely see someone like Jaylen Williams being able to take advantage of that. On top of that, Oklahoma City have gone off to such a strong start. We have seen Jaylen Williams have a really good usage rate in all departments, whether it's points, rebounds, and assists. I would definitely see that continuing on into this next game. So definitely keep an eye out for this one. I see a lot of value there, especially for someone like Jaylen Williams, who not only has been playing great, but has also been a big part for this team and has seen an increase in his usage rate there. But now that they face off against the LA Clippers, who do rank very poorly at restricting points, rebs, and assists to the forward position, we definitely see Jaylen being able to take advantage of this coming into this next game. So keep an eye out for his line. Like I always mentioned, if the line is under his averages, then definitely look to go on the over there. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.